Hey guys, today I have a LUG video for you. So today I wanted to talk all about the Ranger XL. So I have this beautiful sand taupe color and I have this completely packed up for a weekend getaway. So I just wanted to show you in today's video all of the features of this Ranger XL, how it wears on the body, and also how I have it packed. So today let's just go into how I have packed this Ranger XL for a weekend trip. So the main reason that I purchased the Ranger XL was for travel. So I won't be using this on a day-to-day basis, but I did think it would be a really great bag to travel with, maybe for like a weekend trip. What I mainly wanted to do today is just show you how this wears on the body if you decide this is a bag that you would want to carry on a day-to-day basis. So I have this packed up as if this was the only bag that I was taking for an overnight trip. So that's why it's really packed up, and as you can see, it is packed pretty full and it is heavy. So when you pack it completely full, it does get heavy. That's why I will not be carrying it as a shoulder bag. So I just want to show you how I have this packed up, all of the different components of it and the features of it. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So the first thing I want to do is just go ahead and show you the strap, because I do want to go ahead and get rid of this crossbody strap so we can get into it a little bit better. So you can carry this tote style. So it does have this double tote strap. It does have the rubber grips on the bottom, so it will, if you want to put it on the crook of your arm, it'll stay pretty nicely because it does have the rubber grips. Or if you want to just carry it by your hands, it's going to be really nice and comfortable on your hands. So this Ranger XL is in that beautiful sand taupe color, and wait till you see the lining. It's such a cute, fun lining on the inside. So like I said, you can carry it tote style at the crook of your arm. You can also carry it as a shoulder strap. So I have this adjusted as what it would be like for a shoulder strap for me. I don't think I'll ever carry this crossbody. In fact, I know I will never carry this crossbody, and I definitely won't even carry it shoulder style. The way I have this packed up is really heavy, and it was really hurting and uncomfortable on my shoulders. But it does have the 1.5 inch strap that's adjustable for crossbody or over the shoulder style. And the strap does match the same color of the bag. So it's not the lining color or anything. It is a tonal strap, and it is that 1.5 inch strap. It also has the trolley strap in the back. So if you do want to carry it on a plane, you can just put this over your rollerboard. But the way I have this packed, you'll see I do have something packed in the back of this. I just want to let you know that if you do pack something in the back, this makes this really tight. So this would be a tight fit for me to put this over my rollerboard the way that I have this packed up. So you can put it over your luggage. You can carry it shoulder bag style or crossbody bag style, or you can carry it with the tote handles. Now the next thing I want to go over, because I want to get rid of this water bottle and get it out of here, is the two side pockets. So you do have two side pockets on this, and they are that magnetic close, and they are insulated just a little bit. And they do have that really fun lining that's on the inside of this. So you do have two, one on each side. And I have a 17-ounce swell bottle in here, so it will fit here. Here's one of my problems that I have with this. I don't think it goes down far enough. So as you can see, I have this 17-ounce swell bottle in here, but it doesn't go down to the bottom of the bag. And so this does kind of want to flip out real easily. I mean, if you're carrying this on your shoulder and you have the shoulder strap, it also wants to hit right up here on this metal. It's like the exact height to hit on the metal, and that drives me crazy the way it clings together. So that's just something I didn't like about the side pocket. If you put just a regular water bottle in here, I'm sure that it'll fit a little bit easier, but this swell bottle is what I always like to take with me, because I like to have this full of water, and this swell bottle is just really my go-to. So it doesn't fit as nicely in here as I would like it to. If this was a little bit deeper down, and if it went to the bottom, I think you wouldn't have that problem of it wanting to fall out, but this has fallen out as I was carrying it. It has fallen out on me, so that's just something also to look for if you are wanting to use this for any kind of specific water bottles. Then you might have an issue with it if it bothers you clanging up against the D-ring on the strap or falling out, because it's not a real deep pocket. So that is just one of the things I wanted to mention, but it does have that magnetic close, so it's really streamlined whenever it's not in there. So like I said, I have a 17-ounce swell bottle in the side of one of these. So now let's just go ahead and go to the back of this bag. So you can see, like I stated before, it does have that trolley strap right here that's Velcro, and then above that it has this horizontal zipper area. There is one feature I like about this. When you zip this, it also has this area that's above the zipper. So if you do have something that's a little bit taller than where the zipper is, then you do have that room right here, and it's a nice roomy area up there. What I have in the back of this is an iPad. So I have an iPad in the back of this. So as you can see, because I had that in there, you can kind of even see where the shape of it was. It was a little bit tight in there, but an iPad does fit back there. And then I just wanted to show you, once I take that out, you do have a little bit more room, and there is a little bit more stretch to that trolley strap in the back. It has a little bit of padding on this back pocket, so I thought that was really nice, and I thought that would be a really good area to put my iPad. And that's all that I have in that back area. And then I've showed you the side, and let's just move ahead to the front. So in the front, you do have that magnetic close area where you can put your cell phone, and it does have to go vertically down there, and it goes quite a ways down. And it is sewn in, so you don't have to worry about this soft lining coming out, and it does have that magnetic closure. And then in front of that, it has this front pocket that has all of this chevron style quilting in the front of it, and then you can see it does have the tonal LUG logo on the front. Also on the bottom, it does have that wipeable bottom with the plastic feet, the 4 plastic feet at the bottom. So in this front part, it does have a double zipper that is gunmetal with tonal zippers, but your pulls are gunmetal pulls, and it goes all the way around. So you can kind of see that it has a little bit of gusset right here. So it kind of has its own little area right here that you don't have to worry about when you're packing the middle, it kind of coming in here, because it's kind of got its own little area in the front with this much gusset area. It's not really a gusset, but it does have a little bit of area in the front. So this is where a built-in wallet is, but I will never be utilizing this because I like a built-in wallet to face me. So I would have preferred, if I was going to use a wallet in this one, for it to be on this side facing me instead of facing out. So basically what you would have to do is, because this is so big, there's no way that you can open this up while you have it on and get to your wallet. So you would have to sit this down and turn it to face you in order to be able to utilize the wallet. So that's just something I also wanted to show you as well. So in the front of this, I do have a notepad, and then I also have my peekaboo. So when I'm traveling, I like to carry some kind of smaller crossbody so I can just throw it in my bag, and then when I'm getting to wherever I'm going, or if I have to make a stop on the way, if I'm on a road trip and make a stop on the way, I just like to carry something in there that has my phone and a wallet. So I like this peekaboo. I did just pick up this peekaboo. So this is really nice to have this as a wristlet, or it does have a strap where you can do it as a crossbody strap as well. But I just kept it with the wristlet because that's how I wanted to keep it in the front of this. I do have my phone in the back of this. And then I also have inside this, I have a Metro, because I like to have a smaller wallet also if I don't want to use this. And I just want to carry a wallet in my back pocket if I'm walking around all day and I don't have to take anything around and I just need a license and a credit card or something like that. I like to have the Metro because this will just slide in your back pocket of your jeans. So I do like to have that. And look how that rosewood red and this taupe color looks so pretty together. So I have a Metro in here, and then I also have a hand sanitizer in here. And that's all I have. But the peekaboo does have that clear pocket, so if you did want to put a license and a credit card in there without having to have an extra wallet in there, then you can do that. But I did just like to have that Metro in there. But you can see this has a lot of room for other things. But this is just mainly to have in the front of this, so I can pull it out if I'm going into the store or need any kind of money, and I'll have my phone with me. And then I'll also have that smaller wallet and hand sanitizer, and then I'll probably throw a mask in there as well. So that is what I have in the peekaboo, and that was in the front. And then it also has this, so you can see the lining really good right here. It has that wildlife tonal. It's really, really cute. And that Metro that I just showed you actually matches this color that is in this print. So if you have this sand taupe and you have this on the inside, that rosewood red actually kind of matches that really nicely. So you have a privacy zipper area right here. And what I have in there are just my chargers. Usually I will put my chargers in a pouch, but I just thought I would utilize this front area right here instead of putting an additional pouch on the inside of this. So I have my watch charger, my phone charger, and my computer charger, and the bricks that go with them, all in this front area. So here are all my chargers that were able to fit in that front zipper area. So now you can kind of see a little bit better that this zipper area, I don't know how I can show this to you the best way. The zipper area goes about the length of my hand down. So it doesn't quite go all the way down to the bottom. You can see right here is where it ends. So it does not go all the way to the bottom of this front pocket, but it's a nice privacy zipper area. And that's where I was able to put all of my cords and things for my electronics. So now I can bend this down and show you the built-in wallet that is in the front. So as you can see, it is RFID shielded, and then it has a key bungee. I actually have my AirPods charging, so I don't have them on here, but that's what I would have on here is my earbuds and an LED flashlight. And then you have your wallet. So you have that larger bill slot if you want to put receipts or bills in. And then you have 6 credit card slots under there. So you can put your driver's license and 5 credit cards or transit cards or gift cards or anything that you want in there. But I chose not to use the built-in wallet just because I don't like the fact that it's facing away from me. I would rather have it facing toward me. So this front pocket of the Ranger XL has your privacy zipper area where I had all of my electronic cords at. Has a built-in wallet with a large bill slot and 6 credit card slots, RFID protected, and then it has your key bungee. And then it also has 2 pin slots over here. I just have 1 pin in here. So now that I have told you all of the features that are around the outside of it, we will just go ahead and get into the main part. So I do like that these straps, as you can see, fold all the way down. So they're not any that are gonna like stand up and be in your way. They fold all the way down, which is so nice, and go straight against the bag. So I like that feature of it. And I have this really packed, you guys. So I'm gonna show you what I have. So this main compartment, as you can see, the zipper is kind of toward the front of the bag, and then you have all this room behind it. So these are double zippers, gunmetal zipper pulls, and tonal zippers. And when you open this up, you can see this big gusset. So it opens up with this really nice gusset. So what I have on the top is a cardigan. I will always carry a cardigan with me. This is one of the Barefoot Dreams cardigans. And then, like I said, you can see this really nice opening. I'll just empty everything out. And then I'll go over all of the different organization compartments inside. So what I have right here standing up is a flash, and that's in that Resort Tropics color. I love the color of this Resort Tropics. This does not look as vibrant as the colors looked on QVC, but it doesn't look as dull as it does on pictures. This is just really a pretty print. The colors in it are just right. You don't need that vibrant print. I think it's just right. Any more vibrant, I don't think I would have liked it. But this would look really good with any of the ocean stuff that you have as well. Actually, I have an ocean thing in here, and I will show it to you up against that. It does really bring out the ocean color that's in this Resort Tropics. So this is the flash, and what I have in here is on one side, I have all of my makeup products and brushes. A lot of times when I'm traveling, I will carry a canoe or a sleeper for my brushes, but because it's just an overnight, I wanted to save space. So I have all of my makeup and brushes on one side, and then I have all of my toiletries on the other side, and then a little travel razor on the other side. So that is what I have on there. Standing up is a flash full of makeup and toiletries. And then beside that, I had the small compression cube. So I'm not gonna open this up because this has underwear products. Because I'm packing this for 2 days, it's got 2 pairs of underwear, 2 socks, and 1 bra in here. So that's why I'm not gonna unpack this. But this all fits in the small compression cube in that Resort Tropics print as well. And I had that sitting beside the flash. Then I also have one of the larger compression bags. So I actually wanted to show you how good these are. So I was able to fit the large compression bag and the small compression bag in this Ranger XL. Like I said, I had enough underwear for 2 days in the small one, and you could fit much more. That's just all I needed in that one. For this one, I have 2 pair of jeans, 2 tops, and that compressed pretty flat. I liked how it compressed. So I'm just gonna open it up so I can just show you, if you don't have these compression packing cubes, how great they are. I've always used the regular ones, but I really like these compression ones. So if you get to your final destination and you want to go ahead and unzip it and carry it with this little carrying handle and slide it into a drawer, that is perfect to do. But so you can see what it looks like when it's not compressed. And here's the really pretty lining for the Resort Tropics. But I like that it also has the mesh at the top, just like the regular packing cubes do, just so you can see what's in it. And so like I said, in here I have 2 tops. And again, that's why I packed the cardigan, just because if it does get a little bit cooler, I can layer over that and not have to have real bulky sweaters or anything like that in here. I can pack it a little bit lighter. So like I said, I had 2 tops, and I also have 2 pair of jeans in here, and that fit in the large compression cube. So you can see that that emptied out that middle area right there. So in the back of this, you have a cargo pocket, and I was able to fit my Apple computer with its sleeve in that back cargo pocket. So when I empty out the front, I'll be able to show you that a little bit better, but it is one long cargo pocket that goes all the way the width and all the way down to the bottom where it starts right here. So that was just tall enough for me to put my Apple MacBook Pro in there. So that fit really nicely in there, and it did fill it all the way to the top though. But I was able to put it in here, and the reason that I wanted to put it in its sleeve as well is there's not any padding back here. I mean, there's the padding that you had in the back of it a little bit, but I don't like to just put my computer in there with everything that I had packed in there. So I did put it in its sleeve so it was protected a little bit, but that did fit in that back cargo pocket. And then when you turn it around, you have the clear view pocket right up here. I just put my contact solutions and stuff in here. At night, I wear my glasses when I take my contacts out, so I have those in there too. But in the clear view pocket, all I had was the solution And if I needed to take, I wear dailies, so if I needed to take my contacts out, I have the case and the solution, and that's all that I had in here in this clear view pocket area. There's a lot of room that you can put all kinds of things in there if you want to be able to see it, and I like that this is up at the top where you can really see it good, so when you're opening it up, you can see everything that you have in that. So you can see that it goes at the top, and then it goes right here to the cargo pockets. So where the cargo pockets start is where the clear view pocket area ends. So you can see that it goes all the way down to here, and it is a zipper area. Then underneath that, you have 2 cargo pockets. So in one of the cargo pockets, I have a hairbrush, and then I also have a bobsled. That emptied out one of the cargo pockets. These cargo pockets are not felt lined, they're just the regular material. So here's the bobsled in the ocean color, and I did just want to show it to you with that Resort Tropics to show you that it kind of does match. If you were looking, it's not the same exact tone, but it does look good together. Let me tell you a little bit about this bobsled. So I got this and was so excited about this because I have lots of glasses. I wear sunglasses every day and I love to change out my sunglasses. So I wanted to have a really cute case to put in one of these cargo pockets because as you can see, they fit really good in the cargo pockets. So I got it in this ocean color. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not, but this right here that's kind of poking out is my sunglasses. So I'm gonna show you what my sunglasses look like, but they kind of poke out right here. So they're not really square, they're kind of almost square. So if you have any almost square ones, they don't fit as good in here as your regular oval or round sunglasses. So like you can see, this is poking out right here. So, and it was a little bit hard to zip over top of that. So I just wanted to point that out in case anybody was trying to see what kind of sunglasses would fit in here. And I would not say that these are oversized at all. I think these are a good size. I mean, I'll just show them to you on so you can kind of see the size of these, but you can see where they had this little squared off area right here. This was the area that was kind of poking out at the side of the bobsled. So just wanted to show you that and just mention that if anybody was interested, because I'm going to actually put it in there for you and try to zip it. So you can see when the sunglasses are sitting in there, there's that little bit of area right here and on this side that's kind of poking out. So when I zip it around, I kind of have to zip up and over that little part right there. So you can see how it's kind of poking out right there. So I just wanted to mention that, but this is the bobsled and it's really good because it's hard. I almost felt like it had some cardboard I needed to get out. So it's gonna protect them. And then it has this little area up here, I guess, I think that might be for maybe if you wanted to put a cleaning rag or something up there, you could have that up there at the top. I don't really know what that purpose of that is. And then it does have this little clip. If you wanted to attach it to a ring on some kind of bag, it does have that, but it does fit pretty nicely in a cargo pocket. Then in the other cargo pocket over here, I just have my hard case glasses. My regular glasses actually fit in the bobsled pretty nicely, but I do just still like to have them in that hard case. I have a week's worth of contacts just in case. You never know if they're torn or anything when you get them in, especially with those dailies. So you have the 2 cargo pockets that are here at the bottom of the Ranger XL, and then you have that zipper clear view pocket above it. And then on the back, you do have that long cargo pocket. So that's how I had the inside, and you can see the inside of this, how roomy it is and how much it can come out and gusset out for this. So that is how I have the Ranger XL packed for a weekend getaway, and I think that it fit quite a bit, but I did want to tell you all that stuff that I had in there because I had the computer and the iPad both in there. It was packed pretty full and it was kind of heavy. Without my laptop, I still think maybe if I had packed it as full, it might not have been as heavy, but it was heavy. I just want to put that out there. It was heavy the way that I had that packed up, but it was able to fit a laptop, an iPad, a bobsled, a flash, 2 of the compression cubes, cords, and a peekaboo. So it did fit quite a bit, but like I said, this bag is not a bag that I'm going to use for everyday use, but it's a great travel bag. And again, it's not going to be one that I'm going to use on the plane because you cannot fit it in the seat in front of you standing up. It would have to lay down, and I like for them to stand up, so the PJ Double is a better bag for that. But this is a really great bag. There are a few things that I did not like about it. I did not like how shallow these side pockets were just because my swell bottle wanted to tip out of it all the time. And then another thing that I noticed was if you have this back completely packed, it makes the trolley strap a little bit tight. So those were the only things that I did not like about it. With the wallet on the front facing outward, I don't like that. That's just a personal preference. It's a great organizational piece in the front. It fits 6 credit cards and bills if you want. It's just I like for them to face me instead of facing out. Those are just some of the things that I did want to mention to you. So now now let's just go ahead and show you how this wears on the body. So I wanted to show you how this Ranger XL looks like if you wanted to carry it over the shoulder. This is so heavy, you guys. I have this packed up for a weekend travel, so I have it packed pretty full, and it's really heavy on the shoulders. So I can assure you that I will not be carrying this as like an everyday bag, because to me it's a little bit big for an everyday bag. I will not be carrying it crossbody, and I will also not be carrying it shoulder style because it is really digging into my shoulders. This is so heavy. And so I did just want to show you though, the size comparison on the body. I am 5'5" for reference. You can see like how this would hit me as a shoulder bag. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video on the LUG Ranger XL. I hope this video was helpful to show you what it can hold for if you wanted to use it as a weekend getaway bag. So I think it holds quite a bit, but when you do pack it pretty full, it is kind of heavy. It is not a bag that I would use as everyday bag just because I don't like the way that it looks on as a shoulder bag or a crossbody bag. And it's just too big for me to use for everyday use, but I think it's a great bag for when you're traveling. I love the color of this sand. It's such a pretty color. Hope there's other bags that come out in this color because I think it's a really nice neutral. This matches my luggage really nicely. So I do like the Ranger XL. There just was a few things that I didn't like about it, how the wallet faces out. The side pockets don't fit a swell bottle really well because it's so shallow. I wish it went all the way down to the bottom of the bag, and that way you would have a little bit more room and things wouldn't topple over as easily. And I just think it's a great bag, but when you do pack it pretty full, it can get pretty heavy. I just wanted to lay that out there for you guys. So great bag overall. I love it. Love the color of it. The inside is so cute, but I just wanted to share with you how I packed it for a weekend getaway so you could see the capacity, and hopefully this video is helpful to you to see how much it can hold. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I also hope to see you in my next video, and until then, I hope you have a wonderful day.